Hey, got a canvas and some paint. Let's see what happens. Curious. What's that about? How does that work?
Slink wants to know.
So, I'm back and Jasmine's here. Digitally at least. And we had so much fun doing the paint producer the last time that we decided to do it again. So, Jasmine's gonna pick a picture and try to explain to me how to paint the picture, and we'll see what happens.
You ready?
I think so. What do we got going?
Well, obviously your canvas is out, correct? I would say we should probably tell the people that I can't see what you're doing, so...
This is true. Jasmine cannot see what I am doing. So it adds an element of, she couldn't see last time either, but it adds an element of, you know.
Intrigue.
Intrigue, yeah. I think that's the right word. Okay, so first, I know last time I was confused. Does the canvas go this way or this way?
For this one, it actually doesn't matter.
Hamburger?
So, your choice.
I like this better. I think last time we just got into it, so what am I doing?
You are going to need your pencil because we are going to paint roses and leaves today. Fun times.
Oh boy. I don't know if I'm gonna be any good at that, but all right. So what's the first step, Jasmine?
The first step is we're doing 3 roses, so you need to draw your 3 circles where you want them to go. Fortunately, with this one, it's not super strict, but
I'm trying to think what roses look like. Are they like different heights?
I mean, you're not drawing them in a line, if that's what you're asking me. So it's like you could do 1 top right, 1 bottom right, 1 middle left, you know?
Okay. So how big are these roses? Also, they might just end up looking like flowers that aren't roses.
I mean, that's fair.
Okay. So about how big?
Your roses are different sizes.
Big or little?
They could be big and medium and little.
So the circle, for reference, should it be like the size of a quarter?
Oh, bigger than that.
Okay. So we're talking like a Pringle cap? Pop can? Water bottle circle? This cup? Like the size of this cup? It's a dirty art cup, but you know.
I'm assuming that's your water cup.
Yes, it is.
Let's say the top of that water cup.
The top of that water cup?
For one of them.
Okay. Okay, so there's one.
For the other 2, just make them, I guess, the bottom of the water cup. Can I see the bottom, by the way? Maybe a little bigger. A little bigger.
I also can't draw a circle.
It makes you feel better. I don't think most people can.
Okay, there's reference points. Then what?
You made those deep, right? Because you're going to need to see them through paint.
Yep, I think I can see him.
Now, obviously, if you like, you can draw in some different leaf shapes if you want at this point. I'm assuming you're going to want to do that later.
Yeah, I'll do it later.
So now you're going to paint the entire background with blue acrylic paint, but obviously this is not a deep blue.
So like this color blue?
That works.
Hopefully there's enough. The entire background, just solid that color? Except for the circles?
Solid that color.
Except for the circles?
Nope, paint over the circles. You're painting over it, so.
just threw a bunch of cat hair on that, or if from this brush, I don't know which. It's very thick. I'm gonna have to add some water. And now I have blue paint all over me. Oh, and if you noticed, we switched locations because we were both sick of my kitchen. Might be kind of a swirly blue color, but I'm cool with it.
That's all that matters.
So where in your house can this one hang?
Ha ha ha.
Okay, we've got a blue canvas. And then?
Are you redrawing your circles?
How important are the circles?
Well, it depends on if you want to know how big your flowers are going to be.
I'll just improvise.
Okay.
I'm
I
feeling,
think either way, we gotta let it dry.
I'm feeling creative. Might take a minute to dry. The first brush was a mistake.
Now you know.
I suppose so. What's the next step after it dries?
We're gonna start painting roses. You know, the whole point of you drawing the circles.
Just to paint over them.
To be fair, I did warn you they need to be dark enough that you can see through.
It wasn't going to be any way I did it. They weren't going to be visible. It's tacky, but what's the next step?
Did you just say it's tacky?
Yeah.
Is it dry?
Yeah, it's going to take a minute.
I'm like, because if we're painting pink or red or something
It's
over
gonna be
the blue,
purple.
we need it to be dry.
Alright, well then we're going to have to take a break here. Okay. What's the next step?
Now, you're going to take your darkest pink color that you have, and you're going to paint an outline of that circle, but with dashed brush strokes.
Don't have a dark pink, so I'll have to create a dark pink.
I just said the darkest pink you have,
They're both very light.
because we're going to need varying shades of pink.
Dashed outline of a circle. Okay, and then?
If you've done the outline, fill in the middle with the same brush strokes. Same process.
Like in circular?
Mm-hmm.
Are they supposed to be like lined up or staggered?
Doesn't matter. It's a flower. Make it organic. Just move in the circle.
Is it concentric circles or does it go in like a spiral?
It's paint. You're not going to be able to tell the difference when we're done. Fair question, though.
Grayson's playing with a paintbrush that's on the floor if you hear something. Cat toys? Nah. Paintbrush? Sure. I have a feeling this one's not going to turn out as good as the other one.
Probably not.
The other one, I think it was a 1 in a million chance.
It's a fluke.
Okay.
Now you need a lighter pink.
Like drastically lighter?
I don't know what the color is of the other one, so I can't really answer that. Let's just go with it's a light pink. Does that answer your question?
No. Okay, I have light pink.
And then you're going to do the same thing in the circular pattern with the dash strokes, but you're filling in the rows, you know?
Okay.
So like your outline should stay the darker pink, and then you're like filling in the rest with the...
Well, didn't I fill it in with the...
Yes, but now you're giving it dimension. So we're overlapping, but we're not covering.
I remember one time in school they made us do a painting with Q-tips. We're gonna
Was
make...
this in elementary school?
No. We had to use the Q-tip for the painting part.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like a particular kind of painting. And all you could do is do dots.
You mean this wasn't for pointillism?
I don't know what it's called. And what will be the next step, Jasmine?
So now you can do either a very pale yellow or white to do the same circular dash strokes around the center.
How much of the center? Just like one circle of it, or?
Well, you're just making like a small circle, like when you drew flowers in school and you would draw the petals off of the thing.
Didn't do that much.
Not surprising. So it doesn't need to be big. Maybe like the size of a penny?
Okay.
Or a nickel?
I like how we're using U.S. currency.
Well, you started it.
And it can be over the others, right?
Yes.
It's not just one circle?
What do you mean?
Do I fill in the circle?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And then?
Flower one's done?
Oh, I wasn't supposed to do it to all of them?
You were doing all of them?
Yes, I was.
That is hilarious.
Are they supposed to be different colors?
It's kind of why I gave you so many color options. For
That's
paints.
okay. I can add more flowers. I'll just add a couple more.
It's up to you.
See? Thought you meant go around all of the circles.
Except I was using singular terms.
Yeah. My listening skills must not be on point.
I mean, but I already know this.
Yeah. So do I do the same thing with, like, say purple or, you know?
I mean, if you were doing purple, you wouldn't have to do shades of the purple. You could do like purple and pink, or like purple and if you made like a peachy color, red and pink, you know.
Okay. I'll add a couple of those. See,
Dealer's choice in this one.
we're going road. Because the canvas looks a little bare at the moment anyways.
I'll be surprised if there's not laughter when you see the picture I have.
This is gonna not be that. What age was this aimed at?
I don't know. I can look into that if you'd like.
No, it's not necessary. Hi, Amira. This is like an Easter picture. I feel like I should draw a bunny. Okay, and now what?
Leaves.
What kind of leaves?
Your basic leaf shape
But where do they go?
around the flowers.
Around the flowers? Okay.
You know, as if you were looking, staring down, holding a flower, and leaves would stick out,
Okay.
but you can't see the stem, that type of thing. Do you want to know the age range?
Yeah.
This one's for older kids and tweens.
Cool. How many leaves are on each flower?
About 3?
Are they dotted lines?
No?
This is not gonna look right. I'm telling you right now. Not to mention the green I have is not great. Let me
You're
try.
gonna need varying shades of green, though. You need at least 2 or 3.
Well, I've got varying shades. What color are the leaves supposed to be, though?
What do you mean?
Are they the dark one or the...
It's just like the roses. You start with the dark one, you add the lighter ones for dimension and interest.
But it's not dotted lines.
No. You know the dashed lines are, supposed to represent like the different petals of the rose?
Yeah, I didn't do it right. This is definitely not gonna turn out good. And it goes around the outside, right?
What?
The leaves?
The leaves are going outside the flowers, yes.
This is not gonna look like it's supposed to. I'm telling you right now. Is it like triangle looking things? I'm confused.
It's a leaf. You're making a whole leaf.
See, what I'm confused about is the 3 leaves.
I said it's about 3. It doesn't have to be exactly 3 per flower. The point of the leaves basically is to kind of fill in the rest of the blank space, but you kind of did that with flowers.
It was better without the leaves. The leaves messed the whole thing up.
So remember, I'm doing this based off of 3 flowers. You've got more than 3 flowers on there.
I also am not sure what kind of leaves it was supposed to be.
And this will be fun.
It's gonna be terrible, so it's just gonna be terrible. Because I didn't have a good green color either, so it's like, it's really not good. Definitely not gonna look like roses, I'll tell you that right now. What goes in the rest of the picture?
This is it.
Okay. I might be able to salvage this. So, I've painted something. I went rogue. I'm 100% sure that it's not going to look like it's supposed to. But, there's a painting in front of me.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? It's definitely a different take, but I don't feel as bad now seeing it. And are you ready to see what I did?
Yep.
It's upside down.
This is hilarious.
What are your thoughts?
Yours definitely looks more kid-like than the actual thing.
Yeah. What do you think? It's not as bad. Did you think it was going to be really, really bad?
No.
It's like one of those
It's
things.
not.
Looks like hanging on the wall. It's like, as long as you don't get close.
You should put it behind you.
No. I don't think it's going in here. It doesn't match the colors. So this is what we ended up with. I think it could definitely be worse. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a fan, but see, when you were saying dots, I was literally, or like dashes, I was like literally just making dashes. I didn't know it was like swirly. So that's
But you also knew we were making a rose.
I know, but I wasn't thinking. I don't know. There's different types of roses. There's like the ones that like you hand somebody in a bouquet, and then there's like other roses that are like big. So this is what we've got.
Roses.
And I'm glad this is over. All right, well, there you have it. It was another paint by producer. Thank you for participating, Jasmine.
You're welcome.
It was a good time. Thank you for watching. If you like it, like it. If you want to subscribe, feel free. Leave a comment if you'd like, and we'll see you next time. Bye!